Hey, Shalom, Shalom, all of praise, honor and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahashai, Bahashem, Lakaha, Kadash, and the Mahana to the elder and the apostle with Mission, who do well, a peace, a blessing, and salutation to you, Akiam, who are pushing these truths, the four winds of the heaven, be on the forefront of the spiritual war, to make sure Jerusalem is established as a praise here on yes again, as in the days of old. So it is another lesson concerning news and a prophecy. News and a prophecy. The Lord is making inquisition all over the world. He's bringing everything to pass, man. Everything is coming to pass, man. And we call this is a wheel of prophecy, man. See, the wheel of prophecy, they don't wait for no man, man. Nobody. And that's where you get the concept of you not taking your hand off the plow. Because the prophets don't wait for nobody, man. We call them the wheels of prophecy. If you go against the wheels of prophecy, you will be crushed down. Learn how to go with the prophecy. And lastly, come with a mindset of measuring the time. You see, and being on point concerning the scripture. So, amen. You see, I have two news. I have like three news. The first one is a flood which happened in Germany in the southern joining land government protests in Cuba. Death toll rises to 117 in South Africa. And I want to make a claim before I go any further, man. We have a lot of brothers in South Africa. We even have a camp in South Africa. I think it was a two main camp. I'm talking about a GMS camp and the actual GMS camp in South Africa. We had the brothers in South Africa, but I don't see, you know how Esau, he take our channel down, like now I don't see the brothers. If the brothers come across this video, they can put in the link of their channel in the description of this video. So let's go on, man. Everything is coming to pass as far as our forefathers, the prophet, spoke on behalf of the Messiah. On behalf of the Messiah. So let me open up a scripture and let's go to the teaching of Yahushua, man. This is Matthew 24, and why I say that Yahushua went out and departed from the temple, and his disciple came to him to show him the building of the temple. See, verse 2, I say that Yahushua said unto them, see ye not all these things? Verily I say unto you, there shall not be left here one stone upon another that shall not be thrown down. Actually, in verse 2, Yahushua was prophesying about World War III. And if you can get that, man. And it is simple because when you go over there in Jerusalem, we still have some remaining of the temple. So, amen, for it to be thrown down and nothing to be found, that might have to be a war. Because when you pull another scripture which speaks about Ashdod being made a desolation, that's going to the state of Israel will be burned down to the ground. And that's where Matthew 24 and 2 will be fulfilled. So by default, Matthew 24 and 2 was talking about end time prophecy. And that end time prophecy is actually the third war. So let's continue. That was not my point, but I wanted to make a clarification on that. Saying, as he sat upon the Mount of Olives, the disciple came unto him privately, saying, tell us, when shall this thing be, and what shall be the sign of thy coming, and of the end of the world? And Yahushua answered and said unto them, take heed that no man deceive you, for many shall come in my name. See, the thing which is a skull and the Alizar, you see, they are coming in peace, but they are holding swords, man. They will shalawam you. They will teach the certain doctrine as you teach, but actually they are going off in certain thing. See, I am Yahawashai and shall deceive men. And you shall hear of wars and rumors of war, since that you be not troubled. All these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. For nation shall rise against nation, and the kingdom against kingdom. There shall be famine and pestilence and earthquake in diverse places. And actually, yesterday I saw a video from Dabu 70. He reported like 300, if I'm not mistaken. You brothers can correct me. Volcanic activity happening over there in the Yellowstone volcano or whatever. But all of this are prophecy, man. He's saying all of this is the beginning of sorrow. See, all of this is the beginning of sorrows. And verse 10 it says, and then shall men be offended, and they shall betray one another, and shall hate one another. And that's the reason all of these protests are going on all over the world, man. Because people are offended. People are offended by the system. People are offended by Esau. People are offended by prophecy. That's why all hell is breaking loose, man. All hell is breaking loose. See, let me go to 2 Ezra 9. I started verse 1. He said, he answered me then and said, make as all the time diligent in itself, and when thou seest part of the sign past, which I have told thee before, then shall thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the old which he made. Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquake and the uproar of the people in the old, see, then thou shalt well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning. For as like all that is made is the old in the beginning and the end, and the end is manifesting. The end is manifesting, amen. For you brothers, man, we are living into some interesting and yet a dangerous time, man. You need to pray more, you need to fast. So don't just come over here making 3 videos a day and you aren't getting any spiritual food for yourself. You know, there is teaching people and feeding yourself the same spiritual food. You need to read the Bible and pray and fast. See, and when you continue doing a lot of video and you're not praying, you're not fasting, you're not doing anything, you'll be like a big box with nothing inside. Or you'll be like this big dude, and when you got punched with one punch, you fall down to the ground and not wake up anymore. Doing all of this video when a small temptation come when you are gone like the wind, man. You need to pray more. And you need to pray for other brothers, man. See, don't fulfill that scripture which says the love of many shall you wax cold. People will wax cold in this last days, man. You need to be the bigger person. You need to pray for brothers, man. You have brothers who are weak in this thing, man. You need to pray for them. You need to meditate. You need to do all this kind of things, man. And amen. When you see say this fallout, you need to take that as a lesson. Don't take that, because the thing which is the Scully and the GMS, some people they take this as an entertainment, doing all kind of videos, man. And I'm not saying that it is wrong to do a video, man. You need to do video so that people can be edified, but don't take that as an entertainment. Because if somebody have fallen today, tomorrow it will be you. If you are not taking heed, you need to be afraid, man. When somebody fall out of this truth, is not a matter of entertainment. You need to take that as a lesson and as a precaution. You see. So I will say shalom. I hope you brothers were edified. On to the next thing.